Hey buddies, welcome to AmassGames. My name is Simon. Today we're looking at Dulce, not Dolce, due to where this particular designer is from. Now this particular designer I have already got on the channel already. That game is called Holy. And if you want to see other videos by this particular publisher, you can find them in the playlist. That will be in the Stronghold indie boards and card playlists. Or in this case I think it's Indie Game Studios. And I know it might be Indie Game Studio. I need to double check that one. But this is the unboxing teaser trailer preview overview video, which of course is also its own playlist. And there will be a how to set up play and review video for this to go in as well. That'll be in a course in the how to set up play and review playlist. So this particular game, it has chicken meeples. What more can I say? And this is a deliciously fun game. It's a game I got in Essen 2022. We'll also find a playlist for that as well. And like I said, it's by Stronghold Games. So, what do we have inside here? Well, various boards. This is a 1 to 4 player game, which takes about 30 minutes to play. So let me just whip all these stuff out too. We have some player aids, which is always a great thing to have. And let's look at the back of the box. So, plant your fields strategically and use every last resource to make the best confections around. Dulce is a short and sweet engine building game where no bean goes unnoticed. Each round player simultaneously draw a card and decide to either plant fields, harvest crops, or build cafes. So here we go, literally one per player and also in their respective colour. So there's all the information you're going to need. Put that back in the respective little sleeve it came in. And since byproducts for one cafe can be essential ingredients for another, your resources will be used more than once. Strategise carefully to get the biggest yield and you'll blow your competition away with deliciously efficient desserts. So I've got some baggies here. Get into that in due course. They're those chicken meatballs I did mention, of course, on the video for the weighing of this as well. If you all have any questions about this from Indie Game Studios, please let me know. Of course, it's always best to do so on YouTube so everyone else also sees it as well. And there we are in the respective little colours, very cute, obviously regular meeples as well. And apart from that, there are occasional competitions. Please check through via Linktree. They are time sensitive, so keep checking back. Also head through to Instagram. Over 2,800 posts. Of course, there will be lots going on with this as well. And yeah, like I said, subscribe, hit the notification bell and share in relation to checking out, obviously, how to set up, play and review for this particular game, which will be out as soon as I get it played. Aside from that, I might well do a play test, especially a playthrough, in fact, for it being a soloable game. So maybe as a 1, I might try and solo this and do a video for that as a playthrough. Also, you can head through to Facebook. Please join the discussion over there. Lots going over there too. And again, via the description, there are occasionally other information and maybe updates I can give you about this particular game. So there we are, more games from Stronghold I've already created, about 25 plus I think. Here are these cards, I don't know if these are 70 by 70, it's kind of like, obviously quite thick card stock, maybe 350, 320, something like that. And let's have a quick look at these player boards. So these are quite nice for size. And yeah, literally right next to me I've got another game which is also involves planting, interestingly enough. So a bit of a theme going on this particular year. There we go, that is Dulce, like I said, 2022. All the cards in this case I'm going to put baggied up as well. And why am I filming this right now? Well, I literally might be taking this and be playing this evening. So hope that quite a bit of interest. So yeah, you are making confections in your cafes. And that's going to be how you're going to be scoring points. And you'll be getting those ingredients for those confections. And of course you need to plant different types of beans, cacao, coffee, peanuts and vanilla. And then harvest them from your fields. The trick, products from one cafe, like I said, can be ingredients for another, so you can make confections for free as long as you build strategically. Sounds a bit like Splendor, sounds a bit like Orbis to a degree, and like I said, this is an interesting game that has been on that to play pile for quite some time. So there we go. Need to make sure these chicken meatballs are back in their nest. And over time I'll be maybe assembling these by individual player bag as well. Dulce! Make sure you pronounce it that way. Okay, well thanks for watching and for now, back to the table.